welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Gem, guys. We have the new setup, and in this new setup, I am gonna show you 10 amazing alternatives that are extremely close to the original ones. I mean, these perfumes are the kind of scent profiles that are amazing. I mean, honestly, these are so good and so close to the original ones that people may not be able to differentiate between this one and the original one. I mean, until unless you are talking to a fragrance reviewer, he or she may be able to differentiate it, but then apart from that normal person, they won't be able to do it. Now, I'm just taking these fragrances randomly. There is no specific rank or score here. All are good. First one on the list is Rahan's Pacific Aura. This is the latest launch. I hope you're able to see the bottle here. Yeah, so this is the latest launch, and this is their take on Pacific Chill. Now, this is done up to a point where I am pretty sure that even I may not be able to differentiate between this one and the original one if someone is wearing this one, because the top notes and the mid notes are very, very similar. What's different here is the dry down, because the dry down of this one is absolutely different. Pacific Chill's dry down is different, but then, if you're meeting someone, you're just gonna talk about the top and mid notes, unless you're staying with them for the entire day. But then I'm pretty sure that is not the case every time. Pacific Chill is something that is sexy, sophisticated, something you can wear at the office, on a date night. I mean, it is not that much of a sensual kind of scent profile. I mean, I'll still prefer something else for the date night, but then yeah, you can wear it. It is safe to wear scent profile, extremely sexy and very, very close to the original one. Plus it has magnetic cap. So yeah, it is very, very strong. Next one on the list is Vanilla Island from Khadlaj. Now, Vanilla Island is something that actually surprised me when I tried this one out. There were a lot of alternatives of Altair from Parfums de Marly in the market. I personally tried the one from French Avenue and it was good. I have the original one as well to compare between them, and this is sexy. I mean, a bit controversial here, but then this I personally feel is better than any alternative of Altair available in the market right now. Considering the scent profile, I'm not just talking about the scent profile, I'm talking about everything. Considering the scent profile, it is 95% similar. Considering the presentation, 10 by 10. Considering the price point, absolutely amazing. And considering the overall availability, I think in India right now, this is not available officially, but then they are going to make it available very soon. I love the sprayer here. Yeah. If you're looking for one of the best alternative of Altair right now in the market, you should try this one. You should go with this one. It is absolutely sexy scent profile. In my opinion, this is specifically for winters, but then yeah, if you're someone who can pull this off in summers, I think it's completely fine. But then go easy with the sprays. Next one on the list is something from Excellency Perfumery's Luxe Edition, and just take a look at the bottle here. How premium this is. So this is known as Opulent Leather. This is their take on ombre leather. Now, I know, very different kind of scent profiles, ombre leather and Tuscan leather. Sometimes people are not able to differentiate between them. I don't know why, because they are pretty similar, but then pretty different at the same time. Now, this is something that they have come up with in their Luxe Edition, which is the premium line of fragrances. First of all, the presentation is amazing. Heavy, thick glass bottle. I love the overall presentation here. Apart from that scent profile, if you're into ombre leather, you're going to love this one. I'm not saying this is the only alternative of ombre leather in the market, but then at this price point, this is 10 by 10 and you gotta need to try this one. Sexy smelling stuff and comes from an Indian brand. Very good. Next one on the list is Armals Niche Oud. I don't know why people are not talking about this one, but then back in 2016, 17, 18, this was on demand. I mean, I remember people were not able to get a bottle of this one because this was sold out. This is so potent. I have the old batch of Niche Oud right now. Right now they have changed the presentation. I went to Dubai, I saw Niche Oud. The presentation is different. The box and bottle is slightly different. But then this one is a vintage piece, in my opinion, I have. So this is very good. Now this is very, very similar to Ambre Sultan. Now, if you know Ambre Sultan, that one is Amber Beast. People who are into amber-centric perfumes they are going to appreciate that one and they're going to appreciate this one too. Now, I can vouch for it that this is like 99% similar to Ambre Sultan. And this is me after trying this one and the original one. And this is so good. Just take a look at the color here. So this is dark, dense juice, and this is something that everyone is going to love around you in winters. It is like a cozy scent profile. Armaf, you did a great job with this one. Next one on the list is Aura Pista Desert from Sillage. This is their take on Kayali's Pistachio Gelato. I mean, just take a look at the bottle here, the color and the presentation. The cap is heavy. And let me show you the spray once again. You know, control atomizer. Now this is like Yum Pistachio Gelato on steroids. Everything that Yum Pistachio Gelato has, this is like 10 times of it. Scent profile, performance, sillage, everything 10 times. I love what they've done with the scent profile. They have just amplified it. And that is what I love about Sillage. You know, all of the perfumes are beast mode. If you love gourmand scent profiles, if you love pistachio, vanilla, this is something you're going to love. Specifically for women, in my opinion, but then men, if you're into this kind of scent profile, like I am, you're gonna love this one as well. Next one on the list is Armals Aristocrat Coastal. Now this resembles Guerlain Vetiver. As simple as that. This is like a very airy, very sexy version of Guerlain Vetiver, to be honest. I mean, there are a lot of alternatives of Guerlain Vetiver in the market right now. To be honest, Guerlain Vetiver is not that much expensive, but then that perfume is watered down. Literally watered down. The EDT version is not going to perform that much. I'm not sure about the new bottles, the square ones, but then I'm talking about the previous bottles that they had, the previous presentation. The new presentations, not sure. But then I'm pretty sure you need to try this one and you need to get this one because this is good. First of all, in terms of presentation, magnetic cap, it has this 75 ml bottle. Apart from that, the cost is good. I mean, this you are probably going to get under 3,000 rupees. If the discounts are good, you may even get it for less. So better in all ways. Plus the scent profile is amazing. This is going to last better than the original one. If you're into vetiver-centric perfumes, if you're into mature scent profiles, this is something you should definitely try. I hope you're not tired. Hang on there. Next one on the list is Fava from Nusuk. Now this is their take. First of all, let me show you the bottle. A very heavy bottle, a very heavy cap, and the sprayer. It's a good one. I mean, could have been better, but then it's a good one. Now, this is their take on Phantom by Paco Rabanne, the robot. I know that perfume is extremely good. The bottle is tacky, the scent profile. People have this love and hate relation with that perfume, but then I personally love it. I personally love this one as well. Here, they have done an outstanding job because this is very similar to the original one, like I said. Once again, a kind of scent profile that is up to a point where you may not be able to differentiate between the original one or this one. The cost on the other hand is less than half of the cost of the original one. So you know what I'm trying to say. If you're into citrusy, party wear scent profiles, you're going to love this one. Next one on the list is the only wood, sage and sea salt alternative I have tried that is better than the original one. Now it is better in terms of cost, it is better in terms of performance and in terms of everything. We're talking about EM5's Wood, Sage and Sea Salt that imitates wood, sage and sea salt from Jo Malone. Now, Jo Malone perfumes are colognes. They are EDT, I think. And there's a very notorious thing about them. They don't perform on you. So they just stay on your skin. It is like for your pleasure, that's it. People may or may not be able to sniff those perfumes on you. This, on the other hand, is like wood, sage and sea salt on steroids. Once again, this is everything that they could have done in that price point, but then they decided not to do it. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of wood, sage and sea salt DNA, to be honest, but then this one is good. I wanted to show you this because people are looking for that scent profile. People are looking for wood, sage and sea salt, some out of curiosity and some because they actually love it. And in both the cases, you need to try this one out. Next one on the list is Rahan's Crimson, this one. Now, I fell in love with this one as soon as I tried this, and this is their take on Creed's Centaurus. I tried this. I didn't have it at that point of time, so I got the original one. You know, I love that scent profile so much. Then after a few days, I got this one and I was very happy. Now, this is everything that Centaurus has, plus more performance, plus better sillage and better performance, and less cost, of course. Just take a look at the bottle here. I mean, I love the grid style bottle of Rahan. Here you get the logo, This is not a magnetic cap, but then it's okay. Sweet and spicy kind of scent profile that Centaurus has. This one has that scent profile in a beast mode manner. As simple as that. You're gonna need to try this one out, to be honest. Last one on the list, Rasasi House Tropical. Now, this is their take on Lebu Paradise Garden. This is the latest launch. People went batshit crazy for this one. First of all, this is not available everywhere. Second of all, people hyped it a lot. Reviewers hyped it a lot. And that actually went good because people are now looking for this one. And they should look for it because this is one of the sexy. This is so good. I mean, I can just sniff it from here. So this is like a more beast mode projecting version of Lebu Paradise Garden, and even the original one is not that good in terms of projection. This one is. Scent profile is 90 to 95% similar. There's one more perfume that imitates Lebu Paradise Garden, which is Hadlaj Island. Now, this is a little bit different as compared to this one because this is more like a dense, intense, and thick version of Paradise Garden. This one is a more airy version of Paradise Garden. Both are good, but then this one is something you prefer if you want more projection out of your perfume. This one is something you prefer if you want more performance out of your perfume. Anyways, Havas Tropical is something you need to try if you are looking for that Paradise Garden DNA. Sexy stuff. I'm pretty sure it is going to get you a lot of compliments. And it's a kind of scent profile that is good for all the season. Mature. So yeah, that's it for these perfumes, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you have any of these or if you have tried any of these.